Hey, what is going on everyone? I am Khoro and welcome to a brand new Friday the 13th the game video. So I'm going to be talking about the single player mode coming to Friday the 13th the game, also known as the single player challenges mode, coming in the next update. So if we go back to the Kickstarter under the single player section, we will find this. To that end, the proposed single player portion will give you the Jason experience you've never had, direct through his eyes. We'll be offering several scenarios based off classic movie scenes from the franchise as you stalk and kill every counselor from a first-person perspective. Not to leave the counselors out, we'll be adding several counselor scenarios where you'll have to confront your fears and take on Jason directly, especially in compromising situations. Another interesting thing it states is that these scenarios might also make their way to VR and would bring an entirely new perspective to the slasher game. So I mean, it could possibly be that we will be able to play these single player challenges in first person, but from the trailer that we got a while ago, honestly it looks like it's going to be played in third person, which is a bit disappointing. But at the same time, I mean, it's single player, and honestly they said they were only going to make it a multiplayer, so the single player had to be kind of wound up with the numbers they were receiving and the people demanding a single player. This would honestly be really cool, the counselor portion of single player challenges, if we were in first person, say like the virtual cabin, and we had to take on Jason. It would be way scarier that way. And finally, talking about VR, honestly I don't think this is going to happen. Firstly, because there's been no news about VR support coming, and honestly it's a pretty big portion and would take a lot of work, so we would probably hear word that there's a VR in the making, which we haven't, so therefore I have to kind of rule that out as probably not possible. Anyways though, what do you all think on the situation? Do you think we're getting first person single player challenges, third person? Do you think we'll even be able to play as a counselor in single player? Thank you all so much for watching the video. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.